And welcome to Wednesday's Hot Topic Ask Dan webinar. I'm pretty pumped tonight because everyone's been asking me all week, hey Dan, so what do you do after your workouts? You know, what's your post-workout ritual and all that? So I'm about to release all the secrets out now. So basically what a post-workout ritual is now, I'll finish a hard 30 to 45 minute session, regardless of what I'm training for. At the moment, I'm training for lean gains, so I'm putting a little bit of more muscle on. I know it's not ideal right before summer, but I was already quite lean, so that's my lean gains program now. It's still 35-day Dan program, but just the lean gains workouts now. So what I'll do is, obviously during my workout, I'm doing some resistance, or I might be doing some HIIT cardio, whatever it may be. So first thing I do, as soon as I finish my last rep on the set of exercises, I go to the water fountain, or I get my water bottle. I'll take 2 sips of water, head to my bag, and I grab my protein shake. The reason for it is there's a certain amount of time that you should be consuming your protein shake after your workout. I usually go by the rule of 20 minutes. So within a 20-minute window, I like to consume my protein shake. It just means that way my body's just absorbing instantly the proteins it needs to repair the muscles, because it's like a sponge at that point. You're already smashing it, and you might as well just absorb what you can. So basically, after I've had my protein shake, I go straight into my static stretches. Now, for those of you who have followed the webinar, or for those of you who are new to the webinar, the static stretches are basically a dynamic stretch. You would hold and release the muscle within half a second to 1 second, holding it and then releasing it. With a static stretch, I'm holding the stretch for about 15 seconds. This way, it just helps blood flow, and it helps warm down the muscle, and it gets your joint and your muscles really feeling relaxed, and it's better. I find it's better for recovery. You're not feeling as tight the next day, and you're not feeling as sore. So then after I do my static stretches, I'll probably do them for about 8 to 10 minutes, depending on how hard I've gone. Like if I've just hit arms, I'll probably static stretch for about 2 to 5 minutes. But if I've hit a heavy back workout and I'm really feeling it, and I'm, sweat's pouring and I'm dripping, I'll probably go for anywhere between, 5 to 8 minutes to 10 minutes, just depending on how I feel on the day. So after my stretches, what I tend to do is I go into head home from the gym. This way my body's just cooled down a little bit, and I go from a warm shower. So I'll go straight away, get home, have a warm shower, and gradually throughout the shower, I'll reduce the temperature of the water. So I feel as though this is therapeutic for 2 reasons. When your muscles are really hot, they're obviously, warm, and you're all sweaty and all that. And I feel as though it reduces my body temperature, the gradual change. Now, you hear people say, I'll go have a cold shower, you have that ice therapy or the cold water therapy after a massive workout. I just feel that's too much of a shock to the system, and it's sometimes painful, especially in winter, or even in summer. It doesn't matter. Like when you get under that cold shower in the morning or at night, whenever it is, it's not enjoyable. So I feel as though that cold therapy is really not for me, but gradually releasing it, dropping the temperature of the water down during the shower helps me recover and helps basically relax my muscles. I feel as though they're not as pumped, or it just helps with the swelling, and it helps with the delayed onset muscle soreness. So the DOMS the next day. Now that's personally for me. Other people, obviously, take magnesium tablets or other multivitamins, blah 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 blah. After that, I proceed to go into my final meal, or my post-workout meal. Now, the way I basically carve up my macronutrients is, if I'm going for a lean gain sort of a program, my nutrients are I'll have a higher carb dish after my workout. But if I'm going for an absolute shred program where I'm trying to lose weight, or more importantly, trying to lose fat, I'll go straight into probably about a 20% carb plate. So if you look at my plate, it'll be 40% protein, 20% carb, and then 40% fat at the end of the day on a shred. Whereas on a lean gains program, I'll do the other way around. So it'll be 40% protein, 40% carb, and then 20% fat. So doing this helps my body, helps me stay fuller for longer. First of all, with the protein. Secondly, it helps with the carbohydrates store energy in my body, and it also helps flood the muscle with glycogen, so energy for the muscles. So that's usually what I do for my post-workout meal. Then lastly, what I tend to do is, obviously, if you're a morning trainer, you're not going to go for a power nap, for a sleep throughout the day or any sort of a nap. But if you do, that's very good for you. Then I start winding down for my day because I'm training in the afternoons or at night. I tend to like wind down for my day. So I give my body about half an hour after I've eaten to digest the food, about 45 minutes, and then I slowly start positioning or preparing myself for bed. Now, I always recommend, like I'm a high believer of sleep. And so, hey V, how you doing? So I really, really believe that having enough rest and enough sleep. Now, rest can be as simple as, just chilling out or just basically relaxing your body, and this way it prepares you for sleep. Your body's you've already just smashed your workout, your energy levels. If you're on pre-workout, you're still buzzing, and it gives you some time before bed where you can just relax, chill out, and basically slow your heart rate right down to prepare your body for the for REM sleep, muscle synthesis, and actual repairing. So on that note, guys, just a quick recap. First of all, I do run to the water cooler or the bubblers or my water bottle, have 2 little sips of water to make sure I'm hydrated, because most likely I'll be sweating. The high intensity levels of my workouts require a lot of energy, and you're going to be sweating. So keeping hydrated will be my first step. Secondly, I'll move into static stretching. Depending on the muscle group, can vary between 2 to 5 minutes or 5 to 8 minutes approximately, but a little bit less than 10 minutes I call it. Depending on how heavy you pushed or what muscles you were utilizing. Legs, for example, some legs is an 8-minute stretch, and then after that I'll go straight into a warm and a cold shower. Reason for that is just it helps my muscles relax, and it helps it just reduces the amount of pain that I'm in either that night or the next day. Reduces the DOMS, so delayed onset muscle soreness. So you'll hear most gym junkies refer to it as, I got DOMS the next day, or sometimes I had DOMS 2 days later. And that's what that means. That basically just means that your muscles are sore. You've torn so many levels of fascia or muscle fibers, and that way it's in that repair phase. So it's basically just replenishing those fibers by throwing nutrients into it via blood vessels. So your blood will traverse through your body, and repair. It leaves nutrients at where the muscle's torn, hence why the repair process, and you'll come back fitter, faster, stronger. Lastly, after that, I have 6 to 8 hours sleep. Now, guys, if you're on a strength program or a muscle gain, lean gains program, then I highly recommend. The sleep is just as important as working out and your nutrition, as well as the mindset, right? So getting sleep, getting that REM sleep is your recovery and the building blocks to gaining strength and gaining muscle. You do not gain muscle at the gym. You gain muscle from the kitchen and the bedroom. So getting that sleep is crucial to your muscle gaining process. So guys, nice and short and sweet this time. Unlike me, usually I run along for a couple of additional minutes, probably at the 10-minute mark. But I thought, nice and quick, just you guys can just get in, get out. And basically what I do recommend, so V just said, I literally just walk out and once I complete my routine. So you know what, V, it all depends, right? It's all relative. So for me, I really don't like the soreness at the end of the day. So I try and do some static stretching, helps with my mobility and range of movement. So basically, I do that. That's my own little routine, but I'm all open to ideas. Some people can just walk out. I've done it in the past where I haven't really hit it as hard, or I've just done a cardio hit session and I just walk straight out myself, or, you're running late for something. So it's all relative, and it depends on what you're doing and how you're training it, and basically how you listen to your body. So that's actually a good comment. Thanks for that one, V. So guys, I know it was a hot topic. I didn't really want to, individually tell you guys what my post-workout routine is. Now, I have some clients that have a different post-workout routine. I've got one client, she does a 10-minute dance to, just to bring herself back down because she's so high energy. She sits there listening to music, and she does a bit of a rituals, a bit of a mindset training for her. So, that's what gets her going. And then she'll pop probably about a 15-minute Pilates or a yoga session just, to just help with the mobility. So it's all relative to the person and what their goals are, but definitely I'm all open for ideas, guys. So if you guys think, you've got a different routine, feel free to just write a comment or, reach out and say, hey, Dan, how about this? I'm all open for ideas. So this is just my personal routine. So guys, I hope you've had a great week so far. It's midweek checkpoint. So also for the summer specials, again, check out the website if you haven't already. There's just a summer workout there, free resource. I've also got I've got some new content coming with in regards to lifestyle assessments and smart plans. So basically what we're going to be doing there is I'm just going to show you guys how you can assess your own lifestyle. So in the next coming weeks, I'll be talking about your actual lifestyle. So outside the gym, and how important your lifestyle is outside the gym as well as inside the gym. So this is a question that I got asked today with one of my clients, that they're really struggling. They know how to work out, but they don't know what they're working out for, and they don't know how to sustain the workout. So they said to me, basically, after a 30-day challenge, or after a 6-week challenge, what do they go back to? So in the next coming week, guys, I'll be talking to you about how you guys can bounce back and recover, and introduce what you just learned in your challenges and in your 6 to 8 week programs, and how you can incorporate them in your lifestyle. Because I believe that's the reason for success, is picking a plan or picking a workout, picking a program that's going to ensure you sustain those results for life. And more importantly, we all want to look the best. We all want to feel amazing. Like, let's not forget that emotional attachment to how we feel with our looks. I'm definitely all for promoting, self-image and self-confidence. You guys should always love the body that you're in. And through Health and Fitness, I'll help you get that feeling and those emotions. So again, guys, I hope you guys have an amazing week ahead of you. Stay focused, stick to the plan, reach out if you guys have any issues, and I'll catch you on Saturday for Stressless Saturday. See you later.